What's up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be going over DataScript, which is my custom-made language for making MongoDB querying simpler. So why build a new language? So the old way, MongoDB is powerful, but standard Node.js integration can be verbose, and developers often juggle connection clients, try finally blocks, complex JSON queries, and separate ODM libraries like Mongoose just to get started. So realizing this and realizing the learning curve for new data science and people that want to learn database management, I created the DataScript way. DataScript is an all-in-one ecosystem. It's a scripting language that combines the database connection schema, definition, query language into one clean, intuitive syntax, letting you focus on your data and not the boilerplate code. So what is DataScript? It's a scripting language built in TypeScript made for data. It replaces that complex JSON query with clean native DSL. And it does handle that database connection and schema management all natively. It includes a full VS Code extension for a seamless workflow. And we'll go over how to install that right now. So, first we need to install the extension from the VS Code Marketplace. So, this is on the presumption that you have Visual Studio Code installed. If you don't, you can go to code.visualstudio.com and it'll automatically detect your operating system, and you'll just click download for whichever one you have and install it. Once you have it installed, you can then open up your Visual Studio Code, which should look like this. You're going to go to this tab, Extensions. You're going to type in DataScript, and boom, there it is. Hit a quick install, and congratulations, you now have DataScript on your computer. But before we write any code, there is one more thing that we have to do. We have to install Dino from their website. This language is supported by Dino and will not run without the installation of Dino to your path. So this means that when I built DataScript, I built it on Dino and TypeScript, which means it's a native interpreter platform that makes JavaScript runtimes easier. So when we get to their website, we're going to see dino.com, and we're going to scroll down to this install Dino 2.5.6 or whatever your version is. All you're going to do is you're going to copy this, right? So you can just get a quick copy. Then what you're going to do is you're going to go to your PowerShell. You're going to open it up. And once you see this, all you're going to do is copy this in. Hit enter, and it will install to your path. If you want to check and make sure, all you have to do is go to environment variables. You're going to go to environment variables, click on path, click on edit, and if you see this .dino/bin, you know you successfully have installed Dino on your platform, your operating system. So, with that said, let's get started writing. And by the way, I will leave a link in the description of the full DataScript documentation, which is available to the public. And this basically shows you all of the accessibility functions within DataScript. It is completely open source that you can access, and we'll be going over all of this in later videos. But for now, what we're going to do is we're first going to go and we're going to open up a folder. We're going to choose a random folder, so I'm going to go into my programs folder, and I'm going to create a new folder. I'm going to right click on new, click on folder. I'm going to type this DataScript demo, and I'm going to select this folder. And now I have a DataScript demo folder in my IDE, and all we have to do now is create a test.ds. That is the file extension. Hit enter, and now we can start writing our code. So this syntax is a little bit custom and different from previous languages in that every variable declaration starts with this declare keyword. So you're going to write declare, and we're going to write some variable x equals 45, and then a semicolon. Semicolons are required in DataScript. Then we can write print x semicolon, and then you're going to hit Control, Alt, and X to run your program. And now we have successfully run our first program. It also works with strings. So if we delete this and we write print hello world, save it, Control X, you will see it prints hello world. We can also make arrays. So we can say declare r equal to this bracket, and we can do 1, 2, 3, semicolon, and then we can print r. Save it, Control X, and you'll see that we now have 1, 2, 3 printed in the terminal. That is the intro to DataScript. In the next video, we'll be going over classes, and all types of native functions within DataScript. Thank you for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.